Hey guys, welcome to the channel and thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like, subscribe and share. The Premier League match week 24 is here. This weekend we have so many games and this video is about my preview for all the games. Very interesting games, including Manchester City against Arsenal. That one is gonna be like a final. So stay tuned until the end because we're going to talk about every single team, not only one or two, and you won't be disappointed. Let's go. Let me remind you very quickly the table. Liverpool top of the table, 53 points. Arsenal are second, 47. Nottingham Forest are third, 44. Manchester City are fourth, 41 points. Newcastle fifth, 41 points. Chelsea sixth, 40 points. Bournemouth are seventh, 40 points. Aston Villa are eighth, 37 points. And remember, Liverpool still got one game in hand. So they are leading this race. And it looks like nobody is going to be able to stop them. You scroll down, you will see Manchester United are 12th. And Tottenham Hotspurs are 15th. Bottom of the table, Wolves are 18th. Ipswich are 19th. And Southampton are 20th. I think Southampton are really going straight to the championship, let's be honest. Very quickly, let's start by the games on Saturday, February the 1st, 2025. Nottingham Forest against Brighton, 7:30 a.m. Eastern Time if you are in the US. The game is going to be on USA Network and also Universal. Nottingham Forest surprisingly lost heavily the last game in the Premier League against Bournemouth, 5-0. Brighton, they lost against Everton in the last game in the Premier League. So both teams need to win. Nottingham Forest are playing home. Brighton, let's be honest, they're not really doing that much for a long period of time. I think Nottingham Forest are going to wake up and beat Brighton 2-1. Bournemouth against Liverpool. Bournemouth playing home. They are absolutely unstoppable at the moment. Very good manager, very good team. The last game in the Premier League, they completely destroyed Nottingham Forest 5-0. Liverpool destroyed Ipswich, but it's Ipswich. So two very good teams. I'm afraid this is going to be the second loss in the Premier League for Liverpool. I think they lost against Nottingham Forest. That's it. The other games, they drew. They lost another game in the Champions League, but that is another competition. I think Bournemouth are going to get this done. Bournemouth 2, Liverpool 1. Everton against Leicester. Everton doing good now under the new manager, Moyes. In the last two games in the Premier League, they won all of them. You know, home and away. And for Leicester City, they beat Tottenham actually the last game, so they have some kind of a momentum. Going to be a tough game, and I think it's going to be a 2-2 draw. Ipswich against Southampton. This is relegation 6-pointer. They are all struggling. They are all trying to stay in the Premier League. I think Southampton is over, but Ipswich still got the chance. Both teams can't win. The last time that Ipswich won a game was against Chelsea. Charity FC. I think this one is going to be for Ipswich. Ipswich are going to do everything in their power to win this game. It's going to be a 3-1 to Ipswich. Newcastle United against Fulham. Newcastle, very good team. Isak is on fire, unstoppable at the moment. Fulham lost against Manchester United. The last game, they were very unlucky. Almost the last minute with that shot from Martinez. It's gonna be a very, very tough game. It's always difficult to go to St. James Park and win. I think Newcastle are gonna get the job done 2-1. Wolves against Aston Villa. Aston Villa just sold John Duran, so they only have Ollie Watkins. The last game in the Premier League, they drew against West Ham. Wolves lost against Arsenal in the last game in the Premier League. Both teams need to win. Aston Villa just won also in the Champions League. So I think Wolves are more refreshed than Aston Villa, who played midweek in the Champions League. But Villa still got a lot of quality. It's going to be a draw, 2-2 draw. And then let's move on for the games on Sunday, February the 2nd, 2025. For some reason, I'm still talking about 2024. It's already 2025, brother. What are you talking about? Brentford against Tottenham Hotspurs. Spurs need to win. Ange Postecoglou is under a lot of pressure. They have to play on Thursday and then play on Sunday. It's going to be very, very tough for them, to be honest. And also, Brentford, they beat Crystal Palace the last game in the Premier League, so they have some kind of momentum. What a game this is going to be, huh? It's a London derby. And by the time of recording, reports are talking about Matthias Tel joining Tottenham Hotspurs, but it's going to be too late to play on Sunday, though. Even if they got the deal done. The deal is not completely done yet, but I'm just mentioning it. I think Tottenham Hotspurs are going to lose this game. Unfortunately, another 2-1 defeat for Tottenham Hotspurs. Manchester United against Crystal Palace. United won the last game against Fulham away, so they would like to continue some momentum. Crystal Palace lost their last game at home, but they are going away to play at Old Trafford. It's not going to be easy for them. I think United are going to get the job done. It's going to be 2-0 to Manchester United. Arsenal against City. This is the final. Box office. It's going to be fire. It's just the final before the final. Because if City wins, Arsenal title challenge is going to be dented. Arsenal would like really to be as close as possible to Liverpool. Not an easy game. It's going to be another battle. Physically, mentally, it's going to be immense. I see a draw, a 2-2 draw. Yeah, it's going to be a 2-2 draw. Now let's go for the last game. Okay? Last game of match week 24 is going to be on Monday. I don't know why they put games on Monday. Just put on the weekend, man. Everybody is watching on Monday, called Monday at Stamford Bridge. February 3rd, 2025, Chelsea against West Ham. Graham Potter is coming to get his revenge. Chelsea are not doing good at all. In the last 5 games in the Premier League, you see here, they haven't won any. No, they won 1 against the Wolves. That was my bad. Got completely destroyed by Manchester City, 3-1. The last time, West Ham got the result, 1-1 away against Villa. Graham Potter man, he's going to try everything in his power to get one over Chelsea Football Club. But I think it's going to be a draw. I see a 2-2 draw at Stamford Bridge. For other games, that is going to be match day 25. But let me just tell you something. On Wednesday, February the 12th, 2025, it's going to be Everton against Liverpool. Remember, this game was postponed because of bad weather at Liverpool. So this is going to be technically match week 24 or whatever day it was that they didn't play. So this technically still like the first leg instead of the second leg. If that makes sense. Everton still have one game in hand and Liverpool still got one game in hand. I hope that makes sense.